Yo, my family was good, man. Welcome back to another episode of Island Guy Talk Podcast, man. Your favorite two hosts. You see us a little, we on that late night, we on that Wednesday tip today, man. But Kingmeechyyy right across from me, man. How you doing tonight?
Bro, I'm doing great. It's a great night, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling reborn, if you get what I mean, bro.
Feeling reborn, that's always good. It's a rainy day, Some people feel sad in the rain. Some people feel cleansed,
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we just gotta keep going, keep pushing shit. You should be feeling new every day. You should be feeling like a brand new person. You know what they say, man. You want something you never had, you gotta do something you never did, man.
That is a fact, bro. And feeling good. And that's the thing, bro. You can't be afraid to cut people off, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that can really... Because I cut some people off in my life, and I've been feeling a lot better since they have been gone. I cannot lie. Like, I'm walking the crib smiling like a motherfucker now. Like, damn, like, you don't got, like, a constant headache, bro.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that will really change you as a person, is cutting somebody off. Because, we always say, oh, you're the sum of the people you spend the time with the most. You take someone out that creates a whole new person that you are. And then you take it to another level when you start bringing new people in.
Exactly, and adding people that's really benefiting your life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mean benefiting. Because, there's some people you keep around like, oh, it's a little beneficial, like, but it's not like a huge impact, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't lose too much without them. You're not gaining too much.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
But we can get right into this thing for real, bro. Diddy, bro, Diddy. And really, you seen the case? Did you see Ack read the...
I did watch a little bit of Extreme. Basically, it's new lawsuits. He got some new lawsuits out there.
Yeah. And some new witnesses basically saying, like, they've seen him and several other celebrities, like Meek was mentioned. Usher was mentioned, like, a lot of these guys. And you can just see stuff starting to unravel, bro. From years ago, we're seeing videos of Usher. He was full of sweat, like he just worked out. And, like, he's talking to Diddy. Diddy's just sitting, cooling. But it's like, it's easy to put narratives on this stuff. It's easy to be like, oh, they was probably doing some freaky stuff. You hear me?
Yeah. And I say, you gotta really... Usher and Meek, two different things. I believe that lawsuit, that specific one, would be much more believable if he just left Usher in it, because we all kind of know Usher. He's a little, you know what I'm saying. We don't know if he's fully ahead of the sexuals.
He's not ahead of the sexuals.
You know what I'm saying. So of course we already know Diddy. He's not 100% ahead of the sexuals. If all the stuff that Cassie was saying was true, but I gotta be Diddy's lawyer a little bit just to say that these are all new lawsuits. All allegations. He ain't paid none of these people yet. He said he wasn't paying nobody else because he already know he created the slippery slope by paying Cassie too quick. So this opens the door for anybody to say anything. Now, I would like to live in a world where I believe that it's still some real niggas out there in the world, and Meek Mill is not one of them ones that's not ahead of the sexuals. But we don't know. That's the thing about all of these people. We don't really know. Meek has got real defensive on Twitter today, you know what I'm saying? He's got real defensive. Usher, the thing about Usher, you can't beat Usher because Usher don't respond to nothing. So it's like...
That is a fact, too. And I feel like Meek would have been better off doing that, bro. Just not responding to anything, bro. Because now he's making himself look guilty for the simple fact, one, all these videos coming out. And let's just be honest here, bro. Me and you, tight, bro. But let's say it's some shit like, I seen you doing some suspect shit. And if I'm still hanging around you doing that suspect shit, I gotta be okay with it. There's no way I'm gonna let you do some really... Let's say you're a woman beater. I see you constantly beating your woman, bro. If I see you constantly beating and I'm still hanging around you, that's basically me saying, that's what you do.
But what you trying to say, like, Meek was hanging around him a lot, or you trying to say, like... See, that's what we don't know. And from what he said, he claimed, hey, every time he was around celebrities, he always got his real friends. But, all of the recent videos I seen, the wildest thing was they brought back an old tweet from Meek from 2019, and it said that D was good as hell. Which, he probably was talking about a football game or something, like it was like December 2019 or something like that. But all the videos, I think I can defend him on those somewhat, like they was talking about when he had 21 Savage on his bike. They was talking about when he was bunny hopping for the millionaires. And none of that stuff is really actually. So we can make jokes about that stuff all day. But the one with him in the pool and Diddy holding the camera and calling him daddy. Hey man, they say that's how those guys used to talk. You know, Diddy from the late 80s, 90s area. That era. He's from that era. You know, I guess that's how them guys used to talk. They used to call each other daddy apparently. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wasn't there. But I guess that's how Diddy talk. It's not far, I guess, from Young Thug. You know how he used to play and troll and be like, oh, that's my boo or my lover and stuff like that to his friends. But Atlanta and New York, I guess they just kind of got that thing.
That thing is called gay. The thing is called gay. If you're really trying to. Bro, if I heard my father, call another man daddy, I couldn't respect him. I promise you, I'd probably cut him off. Like, you are crazy, you're wilding out. And that's the thing, bro. I understand some of these videos can be taken out of context as well. Like, someone can clip a random thing from our podcast and be like, oh, it was, something I said was gay or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But to continuously have it, like having these incidents happen, I think that we're starting to see a pattern. We're starting to see a pattern. And I was going to bring up the whole daddy video too, bro. Bro, he's in your pool, and I ain't gonna lie, you gotta know how things look, bro. He's damn near bent over, like his like somebody. I seen the comments. They was like, it looked like his ass hurt because the way he was sitting.
Oh, you talking about Meek in the pool?
Yeah, like his butt was kind of like it was out. It was kind of a little arch, bro.
That's one of those things though. Like when you see a love something, like he's calling him daddy. He got the video on him in the pool. And you start to analyze it a little bit more. Then it makes you start to look at how he's standing and stuff like that. Because we already know that Diddy is not ahead of these sexuals, and Diddy he's any type of sexual, I guess. And allegedly, at least, Meek, a lot of these dudes just be around. And then like I don't know even the time and setting, because maybe that's when Meek just got out of jail and Diddy invite him over. I don't know who's in the background, but the video itself definitely looks very, very suspect. I think anybody that's been attached to Diddy in some type of way is gonna have something like that around. Just like if you went to a party or you was at that man's house at any point in time, he probably said some such things to you.
He probably did. But I'm looking at it like this. I feel you, but at the same time, bro, you're hanging around them, so it makes you okay with the stuff. You know that, bro. And it's probably even worse in Hollywood because we're just getting the stuff on the internet, bro.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably so many real stories about Diddy, and for you to still hang around him, bro, I feel like that's saying something, bro.
We don't know if he's still hanging around him or not, you know? I mean, I guess it's been over the years. You gotta think, a lot of times, all of these industries, they got them people that's like that in there somewhere or whatever. Well, a lot of times, you will look past certain things. I'm not saying you will, but a lot of times, like nigga like Meek don't look like he do too many push-ups. Meek look like he probably will be easily swayed. He was on perks at a time. He already said that. You know, like I don't know what you want to do if you on camera in the pool and I walk over and like, yeah, daddy, you on the top of the world, daddy. Like
I'm gonna look like. And that's the thing. He didn't look surprised. Like, so this is something you know he does, bro. So, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. At the least we know about me, you know he does be doing some suspect stuff. Something that people will call that suspect. We do know this. And for the simple fact to record it and really, I don't know who posted the video. I don't know if
he probably posted that on his social media, probably like on his story or something.
It did not to like check that shit. That's weird. Is that not? Like, even with you, like, if it's a video with you or something of yours, I'm going to ask, like, yeah, this is cool, like, because I'm knowing, like, I feel like it's more of a respect thing, you feel me?
But, you know, if the first time you met Diddy, you see him calling other dudes daddy, or the first time you went around Birdman, you see him kissing Lil Wayne and all the other guys under Cash Money, if you seen that going on, you really ain't gonna question it now. If Birdman try to kiss you, you probably that is gonna be a problem at that point. But if you around that and these people are giving you money and opportunities, a lot of people get easily swayed to kind of look the other way when it comes to certain things. And it's like I said, they say that's how they used to talk. I don't know. Maybe there's other videos of Diddy calling everybody else daddy. I don't know, but we can't put them claims on Meek like that without no hard evidence that he was at the freak off.
I mean, I feel you, bro. I mean, I want to defend. I like Dreams and Nightmares, my nigga. I would hate to have to stop singing that song. I really would. But I'm telling you, I'll stop singing that song, bro. I'll let it go for the simple fact, bro. For the simple fact, it's too many people saying it, and you got to think these Diddy allegations didn't just fly out of night that like that.
But you got to think a lot of them, and this is like just some black man shit. Now I'm saying we can't put these things on anybody, because like the thing about Meek, he doesn't know how to play the internet, man. He don't know how to play the internet at all. So he get mad and just get to typing. That's what fucked him up in the Drake beef. He just get mad and get to typing, and that's not what you're supposed to do. If it's not true, come out directly say, yo, this is not true, and I'm not speaking on this no more. Instead of going on a rant saying, oh, it's the Matrix, it's AI, it's deep fakes and all types of stuff. Like, you, like, and then, like, just going back to what I was about to say about just, like, being a black man, like, even how Floyd addressed it. Did you see him on the podcast? They asked him about it, but he's like, if he did that, then that's wrong. But at the same time, he was trying to say about like Cassie, she was entertaining this for years without like going to the police. So it's some accountability on her side for that. So and as far as like everything else that's coming after that, the reason why Floyd ain't choosing to like pick sides or speak bad on Diddy, because he know the same thing can happen to him. Floyd had like 6 girlfriends at one time before his life. Any of those girls could say, oh, he was forcing us to have 6 sons and we put stuff in his butt and all that stuff. Now we like, oh my God, is Floyd gay? You know what I'm saying? So it's like without hard proof, myself, I'm kind of like, I can't just listen to anything about a black dude, especially like Diddy. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much for that shit not to be true. But Meek, we can't just give him like that, you know.
Bro, I feel you. And I try to give all my black brothers the benefit of the doubt, bro. And that's a finny fact. Especially, bro, I say every day, black men don't cheat. I'm telling you, they don't. It's just not in our nature, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also saying too, bro, we gotta still hold each other accountable with this stuff, bro. And I understand if someone's giving you favors, bro, they putting you on game, you feel like they really fucking with you, but they just got like a little dark side. I can understand how somebody can get easily swayed. But at the same time, bro, you gotta stand on principles and morality with this stuff, bro. And one reason I'm not too fucking with Meek, bro, because I feel like you're coming at the wrong people, like how he came at Act. He came at Act for just reading it.
Yeah, but he already didn't like Act, and 21 Savage tried to get them cool and stuff like that. And it's like, me, to be honest, I kind of fuck with Act more than I fuck with Meek, as far as like who's a better entertainer, you know what I'm saying? Like, Meek just he don't know how to do the internet stuff. Meek can't do a podcast. Meek can't do a live stream and stuff. People gonna be making more jokes about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like the fries on the lap stuff, or his belly flop that he was supposed to be diving, like
the way he be getting in the car.
It's like a lot of stuff they be catching him in them crazy moments that just make him look wow. At the same time, at one point in his life, he definitely was like a real street nigga. Who knows? Maybe the money and the fame got to him, and he started entertaining stuff that he wouldn't usually entertain. Even Andrew Tate came at him and he deflected, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying like, bruh, I'm not with no with no shit like that. But he deflected, and I just think he doesn't know how to properly respond to these things when these things do come up. Niggas thought Lil Baby was gay for a day, and he addressed it one time, and niggas, it went away, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody said nothing about Lil Baby till today when Meek tried to say they did the same thing to Lil Baby. Like,
nah.
I know Lil Baby like, why the hell you bringing me up?
And that's just some big shit to do. I cannot lie. That's like you get in trouble for some stuff. You like, he did it. He just did it before me. Why are you like, nah, bro, we don't do that, bro. We don't do that. We used to bully those kids, bro. Like, why the fuck would you say that? Take your fucking L, nigga.
Yeah. On some real shit though, it's like try to play devil's advocate for me, but at the same time, me personally, I don't like I always say, we don't know these niggas shit. It's just as much chance that he is going to the freak offs that he ain't. Maybe all the rappers is at the freak offs. To me, that's why I like stuff like this, podcasting, I like travel content, I like finance stuff. Cause I be good on Hollywood and the hip hop shit. I be good on that because there's too much of that fluidity going on, the flexibility going on there.
No cap, they way too flexible, bro, and not in a good way, bro. They're way too flexible. I haven't done a lick of yoga yet, bro. Not yeah. And speaking on the tapes, bro, because I really wanted to talk about this, because I didn't like how he lied. Because he flat out did lie. Talk about you was doing this shit like with the women, like bro. He was not doing, bro. There's such a big difference, bro, to what he said, and I was gonna clear it up. You want to hit it, or you want me to hit it? See, you can take that as kind of gay, but all right, bro. The fact that you're gonna say, oh, like with the girl trafficking, bro, that's not women trafficking, bro. That's not women trafficking at all. Not everybody. Hella people be doing it, especially on the West Coast, like getting girls, like signing contracts, OnlyFans, and really like putting them on game, bro. That's just helping women, and so for a fact, they're not even actually selling themselves, bro. Because you got to think, it's the difference between real life pimping and pimping, bro. Pimping and pimping, not the same type of pimping, bro.
And me, I won't even go explain that. I feel like most people who seem more to take content that understand what they truly about as far as you're trying to make men better, they understand that. My worst thing about what Meek did to me is like, that's the third nigga you gonna throw in the bus. First, you trying to come at and say, oh, this is all his fault, basically, like he the one who made the lawsuit. Literally. And then after that, who he came at? He brought Lil Baby up in the jump. And now Andrew Tate asked you a valid question, and he didn't even ask me. He just asked the internet. So he said, so Diddy is messing with Meek and Usher and shit like that. That's what Andrew Tate tweeted, I believe. And Meek gonna bring up some whole other shit and that's why I can't at first, I'm trying to defend him on that black man stuff, but like he's throwing other black men under the bus for no reason, just deflecting from your situation. Like, bro, all you had to do come out, bro, this is not true, bro. Go look, I got the music coming, like, you know what I'm saying? You did, but he always kind of do too much on the internet, man.
I'm telling you, and that's just feminine, bro. Feminine behavior. Some shit. That's why I say it just makes him more guilty for the simple fact you're doing feminine behavior. That's something a person going to the freak offs would do, bro. If you hit me with a crazy allegation right now, some out of the water shit, bro, you think I'm gonna be ranting on it now? I'm gonna be like, who the fuck? Like, what the fuck? The most thing I'm gonna say, let's fight about it. Like, we can't settle this.
My thing is, that's not Meek though, and this goes to a whole nother topic as far as it is feminine energy. Most of these dudes walking around trying to tote guns ain't did a push up a day in their life. Their bodies either fat and sloppy or skinny like a crackhead. They all feminine, not saying. These are those same guys I just described. Those guys are the quote unquote real street niggas and gangsters, like as far as what black culture sees. And there's just nothing but another bunch of feminine niggas. They not gonna, I'm a shit, like, no, they're not about to throw hands about nothing. Nah, they about to do some feminine shit, overreact, and start shooting about it.
Literally, it's so feminine, bro. And Vince Staples said this on an interview, bro. He was like, I don't like his word choice, man, bro. He said it's okay to be a bitch, bro. It's okay to be a bitch, but what he really means, like, it's okay not to be doing like the gangster stuff and the street stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's what it is. Even if you was a street guy back in the day, let's say Meek was really on that shit, bro, but you're not no more. Just let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go.
The thing about him, even as we can talk about his music, he hasn't evolved because he won't let that go. He still wants to be that young hot guy in the streets, or seen as like the street rapper. He probably won't be in the streets, but he wants to be seen as that. But my thing is, are you the prison reform guy, or are you the real street rapper, or are you some kind of hybrid of both that don't know which side I want to be on? You know, I'm gonna rap about stuff, and I say like he does real good with the prison reform stuff, and I think he could have been in a lot more trouble than he is, but he knows his position now. He got politicians and billionaires as contacts now. He can't be, because it's a lot of guys in Philly, rappers in Philly that diss him. They don't like him. They like go back and forth with him on like Clubhouse and stuff about street stuff and shit like that. So he could be in a lot more street shit if he wanted to. But to me, it's so Nick, you about 40-something years old at this point. It's like, why even want to entertain it anymore?
Literally, bro. And I'm thinking, you're 36. Why the fuck you beefing on the internet with anybody, bro? Beefing on the internet? And you supposed to be a gangster, though. That's why I said, it's really, they live two truths, bro. They're trying to live 2-3 different truths, bro, and it doesn't work, bro. It never, because your worlds, you don't know what you want to do, bro. So it's just a bunch of chaos. That's why I think all this stuff is happening, bro. It's just chaos, bro. Stick to one thing and do it, bro. Me, you're not gonna see me talking gangster like, yeah, I'm gonna do, nah, bro. But I'm gonna stand on business. But stand on business, you don't gotta be a gangster to stand on business, bro.
Yeah, and I think what Usher has mastered, going back to him, is his power in the silence. Definitely power in being silent. With Meek, he done talk so much, his silence don't got no power no more, know what I'm saying? So, yeah, niggas he probably seen that shit because he waited like a day to start replying and shit. Like, he probably was saying that shit, and then he's just like, all right, this is too much. Yeah, started eating at him. I think a guy like Usher, even if he ain't ahead of the sexuals, he still is in a position where he's like, saying, act more masculine than the gangster niggas, but because that's only because he's not trying to play gangster. He's like, look, I'm Mr. Take Your Girl. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm Mr. Take Your Girl, and might be your guy. Yeah, at the same time.
Some real shit. And I feel like that's just so much better, bro, because he's not putting on a facade, bro. And I feel like the Usher stuff will die down so much quicker than the Meek, because Meek is just adding fuel to the fire, bro. He's just pouring gasoline on it at this point. Now, every clip and any video, picture, if they got a Meek doing something, it's going to come to the internet, bro. Usher, they'll probably leave Usher alone just because they were like, it's Usher, bro. It's fucking Usher.
And it's like, at this point, what is anybody going to say that people don't already know? The only thing else they can do is bring out a video or some shit. And we don't want to see that. I understand whatever he do behind closed doors, all these guys, whatever they do behind closed doors, that's them. But it's just the ones that do that and they try to be influences in young guys' lives and stuff like that, yeah, you gotta kind of call them out. Or they doing like weird stuff and putting people in uncomfortable positions and stuff like that. Because to me, I don't even know what the original guy in the lawsuit is suing about, why he even mentioned the fact that Diddy Usher was there.
I don't know why he did. Maybe because of like the relevancy. But I was thinking, why would this guy mention you of all people though? That'd be the thing. I'm not saying he's telling the truth at all. This can be the biggest liar in the world. But why would he mention you, bro? It has to be something there where either he has a vendetta against you, he don't like you, or he might have really seen your ass there, bro. And they say it's a video, but they blocked out the video, bro. But they say it's video evidence. So if a video ever comes out, oh, he's cooked. He's already cooked, but he's cooked. There's no return.
Yeah, and I think for me, one thing about all these rappers, you're only one hit away from making people forget about some shit, but don't dig a hole worse. And all of this stuff is it's just interesting to see, even as a young guy on self-improvement. Like, you see all this stuff going on in the world, and you know what I'm saying, you understand that a lot of this rap stuff is feminine energy. All of it, that's from the gangsters to the ones that's really visually feminine as far as what the painted nails and all that stuff. Like, it's all of that. So it's really all stuff you don't need to be entertaining. Like, if you can find a way to, okay, like us, we try and make we got a podcast, it's a topic, it's gonna be catching the algorithm as soon as we put Diddy, Meek, and Usher in the title. We put that in the title, it's gonna catch the algorithm. So it's doing something for us. If I wasn't doing this, why do I give a fuck about what Meek, Diddy, and all that shit do? I haven't listened to a new Meek song in a while and was like, I fuck with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the anger he got from this situation make the EP high, but I don't know.
I'm telling you. And I feel like there were so many ways he could have played it. He shouldn't have did something like you said, hey, new album on the way. If you want to hear my side story, listen to the album. At least make some money off this stuff, bro. right now you're not making no money off this shit, and you just tarnishing your name, bro.
Tarnishing your name and ruining relationships that you could have. Know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you're a rapper. It benefits you to befriend members of the media and stuff like academics, or it benefits you to not bring up Lil Baby name because you know Lil Baby a little feminine too. We already talked about how he don't do his push up, so you know he gonna react feminine to this nigga mentioning his name. And Tate is a nigga that probably could have helped him in life somehow as far as like teaching him something. Because when I seen Meek hit the bag was beating him up.
No cap, bro. And I feel like he could have played it so different because you got to think. All right, when Tate did ask the question, bro, you couldn't be like he couldn't have played it so smooth. He couldn't have put on like an Andrew Tate like nah and just started doing push-ups like I'm too masculine for this shit. Like I don't even accept that shit. That would have been so much better, bro.
Yeah, instead of pandering to the people that already don't like Tate and trying to, manifest and flip that. Now you done damn near made an enemy of the nigga on the low.
On some real shit, like now you got him and you, bro.
But Tate said he doesn't. You know, that's what was the original tweet Tate quoted. He was saying like he don't like being around them celebrities because they all like weird and gay. That's what he said, and then he quoted that tweet and said, "So Diddy is fucking Meek and Usher," and then Meek responded to that.
Yeah, nah, bro. And that's some real stuff. I mean, but here's the thing, bro. If you gay, you gay, bro. Like, it's not even that deep, bro, because we've said this on here. What you do in the bedroom is your business, bro. That is nobody's just gonna, we might roast you a little bit for being gay. But the part that gets people roasted is the fact they're trying to play like you're not, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we know you're not a heterosexualist, bro.
Is that, and then the part of you, like, overcompensating, trying to be like OD extra gangster, like, oh, I'm gonna go pull up in front of Academic's house to shoot a music video, like.
With Diddy?
No. Meek said he was gonna pull up in front of. He's trying to get Academic's address so he can pull up and shoot a music video in front of it. Like, I'm like, don't you got real beef with niggas in Philly? Why don't you do that on their blocks? Like,
and that be my thing, bro. Ak has never said once he was a gangster. I can't recall one time Ak has said, yeah, I'm a gangster.
The only thing he ever said was he would defend himself to the best of his ability. That's the only thing I ever heard him say, which is how I want every civilian that's not harming nobody to do.
Exactly, bro. If he should be mad at anybody, it should be Diddy. He's the one.
The only real gangster shit I ever even seen Ak do was when he sent the address to Freddie Gibbs, and Freddie Gibbs did not show up. Freddie Gibbs posted the address on some internet shit.
That's crazy. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like if he's mad at it, should be Diddy, bro. He's the one kind of releasing this footage. Like, he's the reason all this stuff is really unraveling, bro. Be mad at him, bro. You're mad at everybody else. Huh?
So I said Spready Gibbs, I meant.
Spready Gibbs is crazy.
Yeah, you seen his baby mama she posted a picture that's allegedly of him spreading his cheeks the other day. Actually on Valentine's Day she did that.
That is so weird.
Hey man, these rappers, man.
I'm telling you, bro. And stuff like that when it gets leaked, bro, it's still you with the boss man D-Lo situation, like they was like, oh, you gotta cancel him just cause like he got exposed. Bro, and you gotta think, he said maybe one thing, let it go. Like, he's still making money. I feel like that couldn't have even been something he couldn't have said, be like, bro, I'm up M's, bro. I'm not tripping about it. And for a person that's really even up M's, why are you going back and forth with broke people, bro?
Yeah. You gotta be, the best is to act unbothered, because even like going to the money thing, it kind of can be corny, but because niggas gonna be like, oh, your me still small type shit. Niggas gonna say that, so it's like it's best to just act unbothered, bro. You don't gotta flex on nobody. If you really understand the world, you understand that, bro, these people, they have their perspectives, they have their prerogatives, they have all these preconceived notions in their head about everything in the world. And a lot of these, especially the motherfuckers on the internet, like it's so fickle. It's so, like, literally on my video I posted yesterday, like
which is going dumb, by the way.
Yeah, the fourth and fifth comment. One nigga said, the fourth comment, nigga said dope video. Next comment, the nigga said this is boring as fuck. And I'm like, so like, you're not supposed to entertain none of that shit. It's like, that's what both of them took from the shit. That's what they took from it. The guy who said it's boring, he's probably like a TikTok guy. He like quick dopamine hits. That's not how my content is.
I'm telling you, bro.
Maybe like shorts and stuff.
But on some better, more constructive stuff, bro. All this freak fest and stuff going on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trust is a big thing, though. Trust is a big thing. Just like Meek, he couldn't trust Diddy not to expose him, bro. He couldn't trust. I feel like you really gotta watch the people you bring in your life and the ones who you give trust to, because those are the only people that can really hurt you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But at the same time, bro, I feel like it takes way too much energy not to trust a person. It's so much easier to trust a person for what they do, bro. Like, if you got a homie that steals, bro, trust, he is going to steal from you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. Just like you got a girl that cheats, trust, she is going to cheat on you.
Yeah, man. With trust is it's a weird thing when you think about it, as far as like really trusting somebody, because that's how you get hurt. That's how, you know, stuff happens, whether it's platonic relationship or a romantic one. I think it's like, as far as your girlfriend, I feel like it's levels to trust. Like, you might trust her in certain situations, you might not trust her in others. Like, would you trust your girl to go to a bachelorette party? Would you trust your girl to go to Jamaica? Would you trust your girl to see? It's like certain times you might not trust her, but you might trust her in other areas. You might trust her to look over your business while you're gone. You might trust her to be there for you when you need her and stuff like that. So I just think it's like what you said, like, what do you trust about? I think having 100% complete trust in anybody is dumb. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If me and you were put in a crazy situation where it's one gun and we locked in a room, the room filling up with water, and one of us gotta die to get up out that motherfucking nonsense, do I trust that you just gonna take? If I be like, I'll give you a reason, like, Meechyyy, I need to live because this reason, but I'm gonna let you kill yourself. I ain't gonna shoot you. Do I trust to let you get that gun instead of me doing it myself? Probably not, because I feel like when you get that bitch, you gonna start thinking like the fuck, shoot me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I do trust you in other situations and things like that. That was kind of some extreme shit, but that's just to show I don't think you should completely trust anybody in all situations. I believe the Bible says, put your faith in man, it'll fail you every time.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And I look at it like this, bro. When it really comes down to this trust stuff, I can, like, if I really say I trust you, like, I really trust you. I trust that you're going to make the best decision with the information you have. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. Now, the best decision for who? That's different. That's a different conversation. But I will trust he's going to make the best decision with the information he has. And I think that's what it is, bro. Especially, like, with your friends, your girl. Trust, like, let's say she does go to that bachelorette party. I can trust she's going to make the best decision with the information she has. So, if I know the information that she has is, okay, she's drunk, she sees a sexy guy, shirtless, blah, blah, blah.
And it's a bunch of girls that you don't trust to have the best interests of your relationship around. You know?
Exactly. I probably trust that something's going to happen. Mm-hmm. I can trust that. And that's where I feel like more people got to do, bro. Don't just not trust a person. Trust them to make the best decision, bro. And see how they are at making decisions, bro. I look at you. You're a pretty good decision maker, bro. You don't do too much really dumb stuff. Like, I can be like, that was a dumb decision. Mm-hmm. But, like, on the other hand, I know some guys, they make dumb decisions all the time. So I can trust, they're probably going to make a dumb decision, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like, even me, like, boom. If you watch my videos, you've seen a few about my cousin. You know, he be needing some babysitting sometimes. And I can trust him to be him. And who is him? He gonna fuck up sometimes if you ain't got your eye on him. It might go missing. But at the same time, I can trust that he gonna have a great heart. I can trust that he ain't gonna steal nothing from me, and I can trust that I can trust him to have positive energy about any situation. So it's like, I can trust him to be himself. Now, will I put complete faith in him if my life is on the line? Hell no. I probably wouldn't do that with most people. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the situation is. Do I trust that he could pull me up off a cliff? Probably not. Do I trust that you will? Probably, that you can? Probably, yeah.
That's all it is, bro. That's a penny fact. That's all it is, bro. Just knowing the situation, knowing who that person is, and knowing, like, with the information, would they make the best decision, bro? Mm-hmm. Simple as that. If you live by those 3 rules, you can pretty much trust anybody to a certain degree, bro.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely have some form of trust, even if, like you said, just trusting them to be themselves at the end of the day.
Exactly, bro. So you don't really got to do too much, and I feel like when it comes down to relationships, when past people have done something and now you're taking it out on a new person, that is so messed up, bro. For the simple fact, they're a new person. They haven't proved to you, like, trust has never been broken. Mm-hmm. So therefore, you can't go in there all kind of nah, bro.
Yeah, thinking that they're gonna be the same, and even thinking like that, shit might do happen and shit like that, just because you have that, like, untrusting energy, and you're putting it. And I think for real, like, when it comes to relationships, you should put more. You should just put more on the fact that they're loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not, like, you might have an army, and you might have some trust for them, but not all. But loyalty can prove that it's, like, more important in certain situations. You know what I'm saying?
That is facts. And this action is going to speak a lot in the words with this trust and loyalty stuff, bro. Because you got to think, if you really have loyalty to someone, you're going to trust they're going to make the best decision, bro. So even if I don't, all right, perfect example, bro. So let's say I don't trust you fully, bro, but you have never done nothing crazy to me, no backstabbing. So it's a form of loyalty there, bro. Bro, I'm trusting, I can leave him around my girl. Granted, maybe just off the fact that it's loyalty there, like, I would never think, like, Jay, you might do something shiesty to my girl. No, bro. Because you got to think it's going to be more loyalty there, and that's a big one, bro.
Yeah, because usually loyalty really aligns with a person's morals and how and their principles and stuff like that. And that's why it's always got to be, you can't trust nobody that don't trust themselves. You can't expect loyalty from somebody that's not loyal to themselves. So if somebody around you and they not, they do stuff like, I'm gonna stop eating these sweets, or I'm gonna go on this diet, and you see a pattern of them saying they're gonna do stuff and not do it, they're not even loyal to themselves. How can you expect that person to be loyal to you at the end of the day?
That is a fact, bro. And that's the same thing with anything, overeating, abusing, anything, bro. Mm-hmm. If I see a flat, sloppy guy, bro, even if he has loyalty, bro, I can't trust you. I can't trust to leave a hot cake.
I can't trust that you gonna be more loyal to your flesh at the end of the day, and that's a scary thing for someone to do, is to be loyal to their flesh over loyal to God and their purpose.
I'm telling you, bro. Literally, bro. And that's a big thing about the morals, too. When you really know a person's morals, you know it can give you trust, bro. Because, like, just me and you, for example, bro, I know morally you're not going to do nothing too bad, like, on some real moral shit. Like, it's not going to be on some shit like, granted, you might got to make the best decision for you at the end of the day, but morally, you're not going against your morals, bro. I've never once seen you go against straight morals. Some shit you said, I would never do this, and then you go do it.
Yeah, that's, and shit, man, I can't even say it was a time in my life when I was like that. I just had different morals at the time. At some points, I had no morals and I had no empathy, so I did do certain things that people might say is shicey or treacherous. But I got that energy off me a long, long time ago. Like, it's been over 5-6 years to the point where I can say I haven't done anything treacherous to nobody. I haven't stole from even a store since I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying? And it's literally because, you know what I'm saying, I seen people get caught, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that no more. People steal from their jobs. I always kind of had a loyalty about myself where, I'm like, okay, when I was working stocking at Walmart, I was hungry and I got some candy sometimes. But beyond that, I would not steal from the job. I wouldn't take money from a register or no shit like that, because I just felt like they already paying me. That I'm unloyal as fuck. And then I think about, okay, in the future, I want to have employees. I want that to come back and around and bite me. Now I'm looking past character flaws in people because he was a little like me when I was a kid. That's a bad thing because that nigga might be fucking stealing money. Can't trust him to count shit and everything.
I'm telling you, bro, and that's a big one. And I do be watching. I be watching my friends a lot, bro. I promise you, I be watching everything they do. But it's in fact, if I got a friend that even steals from the self checkout at Walmart, bro, I make it an intimate. This nigga might steal some shit. Because even if it's Walmart, bro, if you're not even in a position where you really gotta steal, like I'm talking like you down bad, maybe homeless or something. All right, bro, I do what you. But my nigga, you got the money to pay for it. Pay for that shit, bro. I can't tell you the last time I legit stole from a store. Like I feel like that's so wicked. It was Wawa, bro. All right. Bro, back in the day. Niggas did used to book on Wawa sandwiches, bro. After
sandwiches, that's crazy,
bro. Cause you gotta think they didn't have the thing they did like with the numbers, so they would just put it out even if you haven't paid for it. And you gotta think, I'm a broke high school. After football practice, I want some food. I want a sub. Booking on that bitch every single trip. But I feel like I eventually paid for it. Like I mean, I spend good money with Wawa. We in good business. You feel me? But wait, it was a different set of morals I had.
Different set of morals, and you was a child, you know what I'm saying? You was a child, you know what I'm saying? You probably, your first time doing it, probably.
It was an accident.
Oh, it was an accident.
On some real steel stuff, it was an accident, bro. I was like, damn, I got away with it? Oh, shit. And then I did like 3 more times, and then I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, and that's usually how things happen. You know, we talked about how, you know, you're smoking weed, probably your first time probably wasn't by yourself. And you can't accidentally smoke trees unless you like a cig smoke or something. You accidentally pick up somebody's blunt or something like that. But you can accidentally take the wrong pills, and next thing you know, you addicted to Percocet or some shit like that. So it's like, that's how a lot of things happen as a child. It's either somebody else influence you or you just stumble upon the motherfucker. And usually, you know, you get away with something as a kid, you know what I'm saying? You're not really thinking about how God is looking at you while you do this and shaking his head. You know, you're not trying to think about that at least. So until you get older and understand, like, or even just understanding how businesses work, is like, yeah, every business got loss prevention and got money put to the side. They know they're gonna lose, but it's like adding to that and knowing that you want to be a business person, like, you know what I'm saying? You know people gonna steal from your store, but you wanna be able to limit that.
That is a fact, bro. Hey, I was talking to this person, bro. What the fuck is that? Man, bro, I was talking to this person, and they was like, yeah, like, what you do, God's always watching, bro. And I was like, damn, that's some real ass shit. If I know God's watching, bro, I might as well do the right thing, you feel me? I ain't gonna do nothing too, like, especially now that I know, like, I'm probably not gonna do nothing too shicey because I just think, bro, God's watching, bro. Don't do that. He's gonna see me. He gonna see you. He gonna see you being your dick at 3 a.m. Everybody thinks nobody's gonna know, bro. God knows, bro. God.
And I used to play games like Fallout and Skyrim and stuff when I was a kid that gave you the choice if you wanted to be good or bad in the game. Like, you can steal, you cannot steal, but you still affect your karma bar. Your karma bar goes down and stuff like that. And I used to always play the bad ones. And I'm like, damn, I can get more money in the game if I just go in these people's houses and steal all their shit and then go sell it, you know? So that's how I was kind of doing, and, you know, so that kind of influenced, I won't say the game influenced me. I was already probably being bad outside and shit like that, and the game kind of probably magnified it because it allowed me to do it on a high scale. And I never seen a reason to play the good guy until I got older and like, damn, the good guy got rewards too, you know? You don't gotta be a nice guy and just get walked over, but you can be a good person, move through the world with kindness and love and not do people wrong and be rewarded as well. We just usually don't see that. A lot of movies portray people that are good people as getting the short end of the stick all the time, and that's not always the case. Like, yeah, you gotta take risks, and hey, business gets dirty sometimes. People do shicey things. I've seen people they take advantage of someone not knowing their business and not getting a contract down for a service, and they'll get the service down from that person and not pay them. Like, oh, we ain't got no paperwork. So, you know what I'm saying? I've seen people get that shiesty. I would hope for myself, anybody watching this, y'all don't do people like that. Like, I feel like building relationships and doing things right is gonna get you further along. Cause everybody you see on the way up, so you see on the way down.
That's a finny. I like that. Where you get that from? That shit was hard.
But also too, like in those games, it would be consequences. Like, I can't even go in this town no more because everybody's trying to kill me because I done killed somebody while I was stealing, some shit like that. Know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's definitely consequences and creates chaos in your life being that.
Definitely, bro. And I feel like when it comes down to the short end of the stick, bro, when you really start doing good, bro, I feel like that's just looking out for you in the longevity of things, bro. Cause just like stealing, bro, short-term gratification, very short. Literally, like somebody said, like the faster the money, faster you make the money, the faster it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I said. Like you gotta really how you want to live this life, cause it's really a video game. Do you want longevity or you want quick stuff? If you want the quick stuff, just know you're gonna be gone quick too.
Yeah, especially if you didn't earn it. If you took it or something like that, you're not gonna value it. You're not gonna respect it. If you build yourself up to the point where you're getting quick money that you're earning, you're going to value it more. You're going to be like, hey, these are my beautiful dollars. Like, I mean, the thing about money, it's like, it's not like a hoe, but it's not like a super loyal girl. Money don't want to stay with you forever, but money don't want you just giving it out all freely. Money wants you to circulate it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I say, just like that thought you got, you send her around to the gang, you know what I'm saying? She make her way back every time, though.
Every single trip. But you gotta know, like, you can't hoard her. That's why niggas be fucking up. They just try to hoard the hoe.
Yeah, you hoard the hoe, she just losing value at that point.
Not making you no money. Not making you no money. Bro, but this brings us to a great topic, bro. Good women. That's to be the difference between, like, the hoe and the good woman. A good woman, she's gonna make you money too, but it's just gonna be in the longevity of things, bro. It's not gonna be the quick money. Like, we can all start pimping hoes. We can all do that, and it's probably gonna come quick, but it's gonna leave quick. But a good woman, someone that's like building a relationship, building the kingdom, that's gonna be the longevity. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. And what it's gonna come from is, if she is a good woman, because the thing is, everybody come in your life, they either helping you or hurting you. Oh, excuse me. If she's a good woman, she's gonna be able to adjust to your program and fit into it how you need her to fit. So if it's overlooking some businesses or some things that y'all have going on, or just being like an assistant for you, or even she already comes with a few skills that she knows how, or something that she knows how to do that can also help you out. Like, I don't know, she good at graphic designing already. She already good at computer art. You're like, oh shit, well, I do this. How can we kind of integrate your skills into what I'm doing? I'm saying, or she just hyper organized and you kind of all over the place. Oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Need some of that organizational energy over here, and it'll help things go smoother for you. She's not a good woman. It's gonna be the opposite. Gonna create more chaos. She's gonna be taking you away from your work and not helping it. Instead of telling you like, yeah, babe, maybe we should reinvest and get some more equipment, or we should get this. She's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go get this bag, or do this other shit that ain't getting us nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, bro. I'm just saying she's gonna want to take.
Yeah.
She's just gonna take. Whether it's a good woman, she's gonna be providing something, and I feel like it's gonna be off the rip, bro. Off the rip. Whether it's like, let's say it's nothing business, just having her around you makes you damn near feel like a better person, bro.
Oh yeah,
Bro, that's a big thing.
You need healthy relations. I think every successful man spends time with a feminine woman or a feminine woman. You know what I'm saying? Every successful man spends some time, because it helps. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of stuff we do is to be able to get those very feminine women and stuff like that.
I like that a lot, cause you gotta think, just us. Like, let's say we be doing stuff. It's a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of masculine energy. Like, a lot of the times we be around niggas. Like, it be straight men. We either we working out, we training, we doing something where it's just a lot of testosterone. Sometimes you need a break from that testosterone.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. I see. Oh, go ahead.
And like having a good woman there is gonna be a great break for that, bro.
Yeah. I seen Hamza. He tweeted today. He was asking how much time do people think that you should spend between work, with your male friend, or no, how much time you should spend between being alone with your male friends and with a woman. I think the top comment was saying like 40% alone, 40% with other males, and like working out, working on business and stuff like that, and then 20 with a woman and stuff like that. I don't think that's bad. I think for each guy it's gonna be kind of different to what your business and what your lifestyle is, but you definitely need to spend time in all three of those categories, whether it's with other men, iron sharpening iron type of activities. Alone also, that's where you're gonna get a lot of knowledge and growth and stuff like that. Also with a woman, whether she's helping you with something or y'all just cooling in the present moment, because she's gonna allow you to be more present.
That is a fitting fact, bro. And I feel like for me personally, bro, it's just like an unwinding kind of thing, bro. You deal with so much in the day, so much actual work you're doing, and like all the training you're doing, bro. And just to have like a meaningless conversation feels good sometimes, bro.
Yeah. It's like everything that you do, most of the things you do alone, and most of the things you're gonna do with other guys, it's like for something later. You know what I'm saying? It's for something later, and then with a woman, it's all present time, so you don't have to be in your head thinking about too much shit, especially if you got all your work out the way by the time y'all really locked in and chilling. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be thinking about nothing else. You can just spend time, be present, absorb that energy. She's absorbing your energy, y'all shit reciprocating, you know what I'm saying? And you feel more energized when it's time to get back alone or with the guys.
That's a fitting fact. And speaking from yourself, you feel more energized, bro, because it's like you had a break from it. And that was my thing, bro. Because when people start talking about monk mode, bro, I can't agree with it, bro. For the simple fact, I can't agree with it. Just work with no unwind, like with a woman, like a feminine woman. It's not. I think
it's like it's definitely. I can't, unless you really gonna be a monk, it can only be a temporary thing. It's not good for social creatures to be in the solitude. And even real monks, they not just alone, they're around other monks, you know what I'm saying? So they still got community aspect. A lot of them have dedicated their lives to the temple and wanted to do that, you know what I'm saying? And we see guys talk about like, yeah, go monk mode here in America. I just think they really mean like, okay, I'm gonna cut all the distractions off, do a little bit of a dopamine detox, and part of that is gonna be staying away from women for a while, especially if women are distracting you in your life. And that's where a lot of guys find themselves at a point, because you can't really go monk mode when you are with a woman, you know what I'm saying, unless you actually go somewhere away, which I also think it's kind of important as well, to also like for a guy to go on his own personal journey every once in a while.
I totally agree, bro. I totally agree. But I also think you hit it on the head with monks. There is other monks there, bro. But the solitude, it's the solitude of being in monk mode. Because you got to think, you're in monk mode in America. 9 times out of 10, the person you could be a monk, y'all don't live together. It's not, unless that's really your brother and y'all on the same thing, which is so rare. Like with the Tates have, it is rare, bro. That's just what it is. Because most of the time, yeah, you and your brother, you're similar, but you're so different.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying.
Even the Tates, they're different.
That is true.
Guys.
That is, but they got the same like common mission with it.
Yeah. What it is, they share part of their purpose, and they are they also because brotherhood definitely important. But they share common interests, and they just have different personalities of the way how they go about the same thing. Yeah, they both happen to be kickboxers, so that adds another level to it of what they was already doing before. But Tristan was doing I think they both was doing reality TV at a point, so they always stayed doing the same thing, which I don't think is bad, to be honest. Here in America, it's just definitely different. Like all of us, we weren't even raised to even like think like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as it's to like, yo, you should be like tightly knit with a group of guys. I guess we are to a certain point, but a lot of times it was just for survival. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get in gangs, niggas get in groups and all that stuff just to survive, so they can go to the party and not be the guys getting their butt whooped and stuff like that. We not thinking of like, yo, this is completely necessary. And when we are linking up, it shouldn't be. Yeah, sometimes we just gonna chill and talk and shit because that can be therapeutic as well. But sometimes we need to be grinding and working on ourselves.
Exactly. That's the only problem I got with groups like that, bro. 9 times out of 10, bro, groups like that, they're not all grinding, bro.
Hell no.
It's I've never seen it, me personally.
Most of the time, niggas grind separately, even if they are grinding. Like, take a regular average group of guys in their 20s nowadays. They probably got jobs and all that stuff. Then when they're linking up, it's probably not too much business talk, probably not too much finance talk, probably not too much self-improvement, working on themselves type of talk. It's probably talk about bitches and smoke and drink.
I'm telling you, that's a fact, bro. And that's why I make an emphasis in my real friend group, bro. Hey, yeah, we can have a good time. We can go shoot the breeze, do whatever, bro. But by the end of this conversation, bro, we all have set some goals we need to accomplish by the next time we link up, bro. That's a fact. We started it last year, bro, in December. Like, all right, we all got goals we need to reach. If you're not reaching those goals, bro, you're fucking up. And then those are the men that's going to hold you really accountable.
Yeah. You got to have different levels of accountability and accountability for different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we keep each other accountable just even coming here and doing this every week for over a year now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and my girl, she keeps me accountable for other things. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I got eyes watching me. I gotta get up at 6, 7 in the morning and be out the bed before she even wake up. If I don't, then I don't know. To me, shit, find a nigga less attractive after a certain point if I'm sleeping in the bed longer than her. You know.
That is a fact, bro. That is a fact. And so it is really those people holding you accountable, bro. Holding you to things you said you were gonna do, the things you know you need to do, bro.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes, yeah, you will be alone. You will be in the solitude and the silence. I think the best part of that is more so you can reflect and really see, all right, what did I say I was going to do? What did I actually do? What do I need to do moving forward? You know what I'm saying? And those conversations can be had on all levels. That can be had with self, that can be had within brotherhoods, and that can be had within relationships.
Facts, bro. And that's a great point, bro. We have never had to say to each other, hey, we know you got to shoot this podcast. Why you bullshitting? Yeah. That is never once a conversation we have had, bro. It is no, like, because when you really hold yourself, you don't need somebody. Bro, that's like me every time we ready to shoot, you got to text me. Hey, bro, you know we got to shoot this today. I'm like, oh, I'm bullshitting, blah, blah, blah. Or we can do it tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Or then tomorrow come, then it's the next day, and then we didn't miss the week.
Hell yeah. And for me, like especially like today, it's raining and all this shit. I had a lot of shit to do today. I already know sometimes I get in my mind, say, oh, I gotta do this, And no, I get to do this today, you know what I'm saying? I get to do this podcast. I get to come here, sit down, talk to somebody, and I start to you, and hopefully somebody that's listening and give them something, maybe entertaining with a joke or two, you know what I'm saying? And be myself rather than I could be having to go to a 9-to-5 right now and be delivering packages in the rain or something like that.
Oh my goodness, that would blow. That would blow.
It'd be harder to wake up and say, I get to deliver these packages, especially I'm making Jeff Bezos or somebody rich, you know what I'm saying, versus I get to record this podcast, I get to work out, I get to do my yoga.
And that's just a switch in the mindset, bro, and that helps me so much, bro, especially when it comes down to working out stuff, bro. You think there be days I don't feel like working out, bro? You don't think everybody feels those days, bro? But the difference between me and the people that don't do it, bro, I get to do it. I'll be like, damn, I thank God I have legs to run. You know how many people don't got legs, bro? They wish they could run, bro. So I'll be like, bro, this life is a blessing. And so many people don't see it like that.
Yeah, they don't see it like that is because they living outside of their body. They not living in the moment. Niggas not present. And that's the biggest thing. You gotta be present. Because when you present, you forced to face your problems, forced to face the things you got going on. You forced to look down and like, damn, I can't even see my dick under my belly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at those things. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, oh man, he's at 36. He's down. Like y'all said, like niggas is doing that all day. And I ain't gonna say you play the game sometimes, but also be present in life. Read a book, learn a language, learn a new skill. I started looking at Babel like, yo, I get to learn a new language. I get to find out how to communicate with somebody I don't know how to talk to. And once I started thinking like that, I'm like, yeah, I want to be able to communicate with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling where that's gonna take me.
That's a fact, bro. And I feel like switching that mindset just makes everything easier, bro. But let's go back 3 steps real quick, bro. Not being able to see your dick is crazy. If you're that big, lose some fucking weight.
Bro, some niggas ain't seen their dick in a year. Some niggas, I know they might have seen their dick in the mirror or something. I know they ain't seen their balls. I know they ain't seen their balls in years, bro.
Bro, you can have fucking all type of shit on your balls. You can't even fucking see it, my nigga. That's weird.
Yeah, man.
But we gonna end it on that right. We gonna end it on that note right there, bro. Hey, if you can't see your balls, get in the gym.
You gotta get in the gym. You gotta get in the gym because, man, I don't even want to go in too deep on you because you got a hard starting point, but you gotta enjoy it hard and you gotta enjoy the struggle. Like, I was watching Wendy Williams documentary a little bit. We can talk more about that next time, but
did you see her, my nigga?
Man, like, did you see when she was in the gym?
I ain't seen
Yeah, like that shit. She was so rude to her trainer, and her starting point, because of all her health issues and substance abuse issues, her starting point is so terrible. But she was just so rude to the trainer. And he was keeping it cool though. I know he getting paid at least $100,000 a session or something. She was pushing him and some more shit. Like,
oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we getting it right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Last word.
Nah, I love y'all, man.
Love y'all, man. We out.